And stretch. Live stream time. Oh boy. Hopefully it's working. Who's gonna always have to question that, you know? Did it work properly or did it break? Who knows? Only time will tell. More than likely it will never work because whenever I try and do something like this, something always has to break. Unless I hit the wrong button, which is incredibly possible. But no, it looks like it's probably going to go through. Just not showing up yet. My. What a surprise. What a surprise indeed. Oh, there we go. Don't know why it's being so bizarre with its actions and the way it works. I'm gonna pull up OBS for a second, just because I need to checklist stuff, make sure it is all working properly. All right, is it working properly? Vaguely, hopefully, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how well it works. Says the stream health is okay, so that should be fine. All right, we're back, and yes. Oh, wow, I'm sore. All right, so today. Oh, thank you very much. Today, everyone. Also, let me know if the music's still up. We are working on some texture stuff, and this is a bit different than usual. Usually, we just work on dinosaurs and things like that. Today I've decided to do something a bit different, and that is going to be, well, something I've mentioned in some other videos, which was taking these Zawa animal signs and repurposing them to be dinosaurs. So we have something new to work with, I guess, which I thought that was a cool idea. I thought it would be interesting to try and see how that works. How do I get this to properly show up? Can I? Seems kind of sketch to me. Oh, I can do that. Okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. Well, that's kind of cool looking. That's the anaconda, I'm guessing. All right. I don't know how I'm really planning on doing this. I realize I probably should have thought that out a bit more. I'm doing good. How are all of you people doing? Let's see. Well, that's a cool sign. Oh, we could definitely use something like that for, like, coelacanth, nautilus, sturgeon, alligator gar. I think those are the only living fossils, right? So you could probably just, like, combine these into, like, one, because those are all fairly big animals. Although, definitely there are more than enough signs to give every animal its own sign. All right, let's see. What should I start with? Any suggestions for what animals we should start with? I am gonna have to do pixel art, which is something I've not done in quite a while, so we'll see how well it turns out. I would say we do like backgrounds based off of like where the animal is and whatnot. But at the same time, I don't know if that'll really work all that well. Guess we could just take this one up here. Let's just, you know what, let's just fill this in with green. Why not? Just kind of, we have got a lot of pixels to work with, which is kind of nice. So that should be useful. We're just gonna start with a solid green background, and we'll kind of decide how we want to do these to start with. Because I think there's something like 80 of these signs, and we only have about 50 animals to do for fossils and archaeology, since I don't use any other dinosaur mods, so we should be good there. All right, so we're just gonna kind of erase this. Man, I can tell I haven't done anything with the like this in a little bit because my hand feels a little bit unsteady. It would probably be a lot better if I had like some sort of drawing tablet or something, but alas, we don't. Just got my old keyboard and mouse to get stuff done with. But let's see. Nope, let's do that, and then like this. Oh, nope. All right, there we go. Okay. So we'll just kind of do this, and we'll figure out what animal we need to do. I might need, probably at some point, I'll probably need someone to remind me all the animals we actually need to do, but we'll see. Adaptosaurus. Not today. I'm not going to retexture any fossils and archaeology stuff today. What we're doing is, this is something I've mentioned in some videos. I really love these signs that the Zawa mod has, and I was considering making a texture pack that would basically replace all the modern animals with creatures from fossils and archaeology. We might do another fossils and archaeology animal at some point soon. We'll see. It just depends when I feel like doing it. But let's see, what animal should I do first? I guess I also have to remember their textures then, don't I? I have to remember what they look like. So I might need to pull up some, give me a second. Gotta like... All right, I'm gonna actually pull out my laptop so I can get all the images I need for the animals, so I can kind of have an idea of what they look like. I should have done this all before I started streaming, but I didn't even think of that. I didn't think I'd have to remember all the animal textures. Wow. I haven't opened this laptop up since school ended. Dang. All right, let's... Oh gosh, it's being loud. Annoying. Okay, fossils and archaeology mod. There we go. No, not that. Oh, that's cool. Just looked up fossils and archaeology, and one of my mod reviews is one of the first things that popped up. That's cool. But also weird because I haven't really used this laptop for like much. Just trying to get this to be a bit brighter. All right. Oh yeah. No, the Adaptosaurus would be cool. I'm just trying to get an image of it up so I kind of have a better idea of how to make it. Dang, this laptop's not having fun. Granted, I haven't used it in several months, so that's probably why it's struggling. Let's just get stuff thrown in there. Okay. Where am I looking? It's all prehistoric mobs. Okay, man, I'm... Sounds fun and interesting. Am I the owner of a dinosaurs mod? No, No, I'm not. I just make videos on them. If the mod team for Fossils and Archaeology wants to get into contact with me to do stuff for them, I am more than willing, but I highly doubt that would happen. Mostly because my skills are pretty much just with building and a bit of texture work, but that's about as far as I go. Okay. We could just do like a slightly higher res version of like the DNA texture for it, or like the egg texture. That's something we could do. Let me look at the picture of it. Okay. Okay, they're kind of a weird looking animal, but we need like a. So we'll need like a. That's actually a pretty close color, like a kind of yellowy ochre color. And that's like the color we need for its underbelly. Yeah, we're making dinosaur signs for the dinosaur park because why not? I thought it was a good idea in some of the videos, so feels like something I should try. So I'm just gonna try and make like some basic shapes here. This is gonna look really bad for a little bit, but it'll look better later, trust me. Okay, and then we kind of need to like do kind of like that, and then And then we need like a medium kind of like a brownish green, if anything. A bit darker than we actually currently have. You know what? I'm actually gonna just go with some white real quick, and we're gonna replace the background color with white, so that way I can kind of change things up a bit better. Although actually, you know what? The color we had for the background is probably good enough for the Adaptosaur. And then we can like do like that. What are you guys thinking? Oh my goodness. You know, I'm actually just gonna pull chat up on my laptop because that's probably a smarter idea, isn't it? Than looking at my phone, because my phone's like, you know, it's not got the greatest screen. So I actually have to find my. I'm not actually like logged into YouTube. That's weird. Computer, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna pull. Pop out chat. Let's have a better look at it. All right, wait, why are you designing with dinosaurs not on the team? So with prehistoric fauna. I don't know any coders really. I don't really know people associated with mods. Did I find the diagonal fence? I unfortunately didn't really have time to look into that. I might look into that at some point later. See, I really love how they've done these, and I don't know if this... I think that's the problem, is like I have to do all my signs by hand, which isn't the easiest thing to do. It's kind of like... You know what, can I just zoom in on like the egg texture? Let's see, like if, okay, you know, I will just get chat back up on my phone because that's the easiest. Looks good. Demorphodon or Adaptosaurus? Adaptosaurus, because that's the only one we currently have in the mod. Do you guys think I should I do just basically a higher res version of the Adaptosaurus texture on the egg that like shows it's an Adaptosaurus egg or DNA, or should I just like go with this and try and freehand all the animals? Let me know what you guys think of that. Also, we're like 8 subscribers away from 6,000, which is absolutely awesome. I'm thinking I might try and do a 6K special. I know I was gonna do a 5,000 sub special, and I didn't get around to that. I just was really busy around that time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do one for 6,000. But yeah, what do you guys think? Go with this? Go with just the hand-drawn stuff? Okay. Well, then I'll have to get the Adaptosaurus pictures back up. Let's see. They're kind of weird looking. All right. So we're just gonna. We'll just do like this. And just kind of build up some width to the spines. Demorphodons and Tapijara. I don't think I'm going to do those just because they're not in the mod. If they were in Fossils and Archaeology, I'd be more willing to. But it's kind of like, you know, if they're not part of the mod, I don't really have a reason to make a sign for them yet. And I mean, I know they're probably one of those. I think both of those are animals that are probably going to be added in. What pterosaurs do I want? I don't know really. I feel like this is something that always surprises people, but I don't actually remember as much about like dinosaurs and stuff like that as I used to. I don't know. I kind of got into other stuff, and then I've been focusing more on that. We should have that be a bit darker, I think. Just kind of add a bit more. Okay, that was not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay. Where's my smudge tool? Okay, we're gonna make this a bit bigger, and then just kind of smudge the two of these around a bit to kind of give a bit more of, you know, just blending for the textures. Okay, there we go. What is it? I'm trying to look at the eye color here. They have like this kind of like yellowy, bright yellow color first. So we're gonna go in here real quick. Have I got the head shape right? I'm gonna look up an actual Adaptosaurus real quick, so I can actually get like a better idea of how the head is supposed to look. Because I mean, obviously, you know, it's like Minecraft. It won't look quite like the Minecraft one, but it'll look a bit more accurate to the real thing, which I think is good in this situation. Okay, I've got the head shape wrong. Yeah, I do. Okay. So what do we need to do here? We need to... How do I fix its head shape? So it's a bit more like this, in all honesty. Yeah, like that. And then we'll just kind of fill this in like that. And that's a bit closer. I think that's actually a bit too long. I think looking at that now. So we're gonna kind of snub it up a bit, and then just take the white color. Yeah, that's actually not terrible. Yeah, okay. Okay, live in jungles. I have zero clue where they live. I'm not really sure on that either. I know it's Permian, so if I had to wager a guess, I'd say, where would I guess it would live? I don't know, probably, if I had to wager a guess, sort of mix between like a marshy kind of environment and a yeah, probably like a mix between a marsh type thing and a no, okay, that's not right. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, actually, we could totally do something like this. Do like a proper like reptilian. Oh, I like that. I actually really like that. All right, let's fix these legs up a bit. And get them to be a bit longer. Yeah, okay. And we'll get this color, and then bam, 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 bam. All right, and we'll get this color. We do definitely need a darker color. Wait, I should get like a grayish kind of color. More like a, yeah, like that kind of color. To kind of do the claws on it. And then this one has like those weird little scoots on it. So, and those are a bit like of a, they're kind of like a pale green. I actually was just using this, like I actually have a paint that's a pretty similar color to this that I was just using to paint up some Americans, some World War II American guys. And we'll just kind of like do this, and then how are they situated? So they should take up a decent amount of space on this. We should do about 4. I'm actually gonna move this one over here to kind of, I guess this one only have 3 on it. Yeah, okay. And then we'll kind of just add some more in. in and around the body. Kind of like that. Okay. That's actually not terrible. This is actually a decent bit better than I thought it was gonna look. Let's get a slightly darker color, and then we can come in and do like some like striations kind of thing, kind of break up the pattern a bit. I actually want an even darker color that we'll use to kind of like add in a bit of more noticeable separation between the back and the sail. And I'll actually use this to outline the sail as well to kind of give it a bit more contrast. Okay. Again, I'm just kind of surprised with how well I think this is starting to turn out. Like, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. We should definitely throw in the other back leg. No, actually I don't want to. I don't think I need to, so we won't. And we're gonna need to make an even darker version of this for this other leg here. So that way we can see it a bit easier. Okay, what are you guys thinking of this? Oh, I haven't been looking at chat. Grasslands, more Cambrian animals, painting Adaptosaurus. Can I do Diplodocus next? Maybe. Dinosaur intelligence. Dinosaurs were only as smart as like the most average bird, more than likely. Am I doing Adaptosaurus with Walking with Monsters? No, I'm actually doing the Fossils and Archaeology one, but that one is more than likely based off of the Walking with Dinosaurs one. Thank you. Thank you guys. I really like the fact you guys like it. We need to give it a nose, so we'll do like that for the nose. Okay. So kind of got like the basic texture, and I actually want to bring the green here down a bit more on the neck to kind of give it a. Oh, oops, that's the wrong tool. To kind of blend it in a bit more, so it's not quite so just. Yeah, and we should actually drag the green over more into the head, like that. Yeah. There aren't scutes on the neck in the model, so I think that's it. Okay. So for the ground, technically we should just get like a good ruddy brown kind of color, a very earthy tone. I think I need more red in it. Okay, that's a good color. Because this is an animal before grass, so we need to just kind of do that for now. And then we can kind of, actually, you know what? This is a good time to use, oh, that's actually too close. No, we're just gonna use like this tool to kind of create some difference in our dirt texture. This. All right, and then I want to quickly grab this yellow color, fix that, and let's get a bit of a gray real quick. Bit like a little rock there, and if I get another brown color like this, we could kind of try and, nah, I don't want to do that actually. And then we just kind of come back in here and, oops. Just kind of shade this up a bit, and there we go. We got a decent looking rock. And I'll just kind of get like a nice sky blue kind of color and just chuck that over here for now. I actually like that a lot. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Blend the scoots. What are the other animals from? They're all from Zawa. So we have like the parrots, the elephants, capybaras, all that kind of stuff. What do you guys think about the background? Should we do something different for now? You know, maybe the green's a bit too bright. Maybe we go with like a more of a teal. Because that might blend in somewhat better. I mean, I think it just needs a better background, but we'll kind of get to that later, I think. I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to blend the scoots in. I mean, let me see how it would look. See, it's just not going to look quite as good if I blend the scoots in, and I'm kind of okay with them being so contrasty like that because it definitely makes them pop and makes them more noticeable. So I think that's good. So I guess next animal, what do you guys want to see? What are you guys up for? I saw Stegosaurus as being one of the voted things, Diplodocus. Just quickly white out this little tamarin. Cute tamarin. I like tamarins. All right, what are people voting? Thank you very much. Swampy jungle areas. Okay, I can change the background up later. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Am I the creator of Zawa? No, I am not. I'm just someone who plays with it. Dilo, Sarco, Compy, Diplo, Arthroplura, Velociraptor, Elasmotherium, Platybelodon. Ooh, we got a lot of requests here. Let's see. Dilo, that's a cool one. I think I'm going to go for Dilophosaurus, actually, guys. Reason being, I really like Dilophosaurus. It's one of my favorite dinosaurs, so I would like to do that one then. Let's see, where is the Dilophosaurus on the wiki? Dilo. Okay, let's get this guy. No, I don't want the Dilo egg. I want the Dilophosaurus, so I can look at its texture. Okay, I've actually done pixel art of this guy before. Focus on one part of the park at a time. That's actually a really good idea. Who said that? Crimes. That's actually a really good idea. Just focus on one part of the park at a time. Which I guess means then if I'm doing Dilo, that means we're doing the Jurassic section of the zoo then. It's got more of a German camo dark green coloration to it. Like a very much like a military uniform green. Should I do the male or the female, guys? Male or the female? Female has no color in the crests. Male has the bright orange crests. Which one should I do? I feel like the male would probably be more interesting. I actually need to look at an actual Dilophosaurus real quick. I know their skull changed recently because of a new discovery, but I'm not gonna do the new discovery. Even though I know that's technically more scientifically accurate. The reason I'm not gonna do it is because that's not really reflected in the current model. So if the model is closer to an older scientific version of the animal, I'm gonna go with that instead. Just because that's going to fit better with the park. Let's see. All right, that's a good image of, it's like, okay, that's a good skull shape image. Male, Stego, Diplo, Dilo, Cerato, Dryo, Allosaurus as well. Great designated areas for the park like Cretaceous will contain desert, jungle, plains, and tundra. Maybe, yeah. what was it? The Cretaceous is getting its own area, because we're going to do that probably after episode 100, we'll start separating the dinosaurs into the Jurassic and the Cretaceous sections. I know I've already talked about that a lot, but that'll be happening. Okay, I'm probably just going to do the head for the Dilo for this one. Okay. They've kind of got a... Okay, how is their head shaped? So, no. So, okay. So we need like a small ridge here. And kind of like that? No. Kind of a bit more like... No, this is looking very Suchomimed. Okay, I guess I'll just draw the crest for now then. How is it on the model? Okay. Like that? What do you guys think? I think actually if I instead do that, and then if we get the white color back and fix this, and then do that. What do you guys think of this? What computer do I use? I use a custom built PC. Let's see. It's like a box on top of a box. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Okay. So now I just need to get the colorations right. So I need the olive grün. All right. We need like a brownish color, like a dark orangey brown, kind of like that, and that'll kind of frame crest. And I think I'll actually just fill the whole thing in with this color, because if I do that, then I kind of have a better idea of what I'm working with. Okay, and then kind of take our olive green color again. We'll make it a bit lighter so that way I can differentiate it from the lines. Do that. That's actually a decent color for it. We need like a very like gray black or gray green kind of. Does the stripe go all the way to the no? No, it's like so it'd be like kind of like. Well, I guess we need to set the eye up then. We should do the eye first. So. Kind of like that. And then I'm actually going to take the yellows from the previous Adaptosaurus and kind of use them as well, because I kind of like how that looks. Yeah, that's cool looking. And then I'm going to change this out for the other like very dark green we used. Kind of give it a bit of a different look, and then we'll kind of just drag the stripe down like that. Just kind of okay. We'll kind of give it a bit of squiggliness to it to make it look a bit more natural. All right, and then we can actually use that for the nose as well. Just kind of, all right. Where's this? I want to make this a bit darker, and we're just gonna quickly trace the skull, the crest with this. Kind of make it look a bit more different. Okay, and now I need like I need to see what color. Okay, so it's like a really reddy orange, but not like a very vibrant reddy orange. I think it needs a bit more red to it than that. Okay, what's the pattern on it? I need to figure out the pattern. Okay, so it's kind of going. It's kind of like that. That's actually not too different from what it looks like, I think. Whoops, my laptop turned off. No, it's too bright. Let's see, we'll have to try that again. Okay. Like, it's like we need it to be bright, but we also, it can't be too bright. That actually might be a closer color. And then if we kind of just like do that, that's actually a lot closer. And now we'll take like we need brown. Take like a kind of off-white and we can actually, yeah, we can do the 3 pixel teeth. Kind of do it like that. Okay. All right. This is looking pretty good. I think I need the skin to be a bit of a darker color though. So first off, we're gonna take this and we're gonna darken it down a lot, and then, whoops, no, I need to get the threshold down. Okay, a bit higher than that. Nope, too high. Okay, just kind of darken this down first. That way, when I go to darken down the rest of it, we can still see these lines, hopefully. All right, what do you guys think of this so far? What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. Are you guys like trying to name my park? That's funny. I don't really plan on naming it currently. Just Dinosaurs Park, whatever. Let's make a slightly lighter orange. We can stripe down the middle of this. Just kind of give it a bit more definition. Kind of like that. Okay, and then, oh yeah, I wanted to darken this color down. I want to send it a bit more towards the gray color, I think. Yeah, kind of like that. That's a bit closer to... Oh, the lower jaw. Oh, I actually messed up. I forgot about that. The lower jaw is actually a cream color. Kind of like that, actually. It's pretty close. We'll kind of just like bring that to be like there, and then yeah, okay. I was like, this is looking kind of weird, and I couldn't figure out why it was looking weird. let's see. Oh, I've got Steam up. Guess you can see my friends, can't you? Let's see. No, that needs to be a bit darker. Yeah, but like, okay, that's actually not bad. We need to change the teeth color now, though. It needs to be a bit more white than it was. Can I use the, yeah, okay. That's actually a lot better. I like this. This is not bad. Okay, now we just need to do some like texture work to kind of make it look a bit less 2D. Kind of just try and create skeletal features using this tool and like highlights and stuff like that. Kind of like that, and then I'll just take my tool right here, kind of just do a little bit of this, kind of blend the things together a bit more. We'll even blend the stripe in a bit just to kind of break it up a bit, kind of make it quite a bit less striking. All right. I think that would actually help a lot here. All right, that's actually a lot better than I was expecting it to be. Then we can kind of just like, all right. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this? Good? Yay? Nay? Meh? Do we retry? Gonna make the teeth even brighter so they stand out more because they're kind of blending in too much for my liking. Okay. Okay, and then we can just kind of do like a, I'm gonna take a very dark green for the background. And then we're gonna kind of slowly move it this way. Move the threshold down to like 4. Okay, yeah, that works. Actually, no, we'll just move the threshold down to 1. Then, oh, okay. Oh, because that's like the exact same color. Okay, well, that makes sense. We'll kind of. And then an even brighter one at the very top, just to give it a little bit of extra color. And then Control All, take the smudge tool, just kind of like get rid of the sharp edges. All right, that's actually pretty good looking. And then we'll kind of like fix some of this up around here. Okay, and then we need to just fix up the border, and that'll be a-okay, most part. All right, okay, I have not been looking at chat. Fence mode watching. Oh, thank you. I'm a really good artist. I'm not the greatest. I'm okay. Do a sunset. By the way, this is glorious. Thank you. It looks awesome. Sunset Dilo. Define the jawline a bit more. I will do that. Making signs for this dino park called No Name. It's actually not MS Paint. It's another free art software called GIMP. That I like it a lot just because it's free and it's kind of got some of the same basics as like Photoshop. It's not as advanced in any way, shape, or form, but just kind of like do that, define it a bit more. But yeah, no, you guys are right. We need to darken the jawline color down a bit more so that way it's a bit more obvious that it's there. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're at a good position there. Although I do like what they've done, like the Zalva stuff where they have like these. Nah, I don't think I want to do that actually, looking at it now. It doesn't quite fit with what we're doing. All right, so we got the Adaptosaurus, we got the Dilo. What's next? We're doing. Okay, I want to take this now actually. Do that. Okay. Which animal do you guys want to see next? Huh. Another another Jurassic. All right. Let me look at the Jurassic animals and kind of see what I want to do. We got Stegos. I do need to remember there are certain dinosaurs. Well, I think that's more the Cretaceous stuff. I've edited Cretaceous dinosaur skins, so I need to be careful with those ones because I can't look at the wiki for that. I'll have to get screenshots. Ornitholestes and Dryosaurus are really standing out to me. I'm gonna do Dryo. I'm gonna do the Dryo. Because that's one of my favorites. It's always a cool one. And we'll probably do the male texture again just because that's really bright. Alright, we need just a bit of a white color so that way we can just fill in the background and everything. Which is a bit sad, you know, getting rid of this legitimately fantastic art they've done for this. Like, honestly, massive shout out to the Zawa team for or whoever does their texture work because these signs are fantastic. They really are. They're just incredible to work with. And I mean, I'm working hard on these and trying to make them look good, but I don't think I could compete with just how awesome these basic ones look. With so few pixels, they communicate what animal it is really, really well, and I just love that about it. So we'll do Dryos. So we're gonna need a very light green kind of color. Kind of like a really light olive green. Kind of like this. And then actually, wait, we could even do like just kind of like let's see actually. No. Okay, I'm trying to see if I could get 2 Dryosaurs in here. Maybe Packy after this? I'm trying to deal with the Jurassic animals first, partly because they're the ones we actually have in the park currently. So I feel like it makes sense. Terra for Tapijara. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Let's see. I'm really trying to figure out how I wanna do this one. Let me see. I'm gonna, you know what's always a good idea when you're stuck creatively? Just look up an image of the animal you're trying to, or the thing you're trying to draw, and see if there's anything that stands out to you. Not that like you go out and straight copy it, but like there's a lot of cool stuff out there people have made that can inspire you. Oh, I like the posing in this. It's like a screenshot from JWE. Yeah, you know what? We'll kind of do this, and then it's also kind of helpful because it gives me a better look at the shapes. All right, so if that's the head, and then we can do the female kind of like. Kind of like that in the background. What do you guys think? I don't know if you can even really tell the idea here, but like kind of like a more foreground male who's we could have like a female in the background, and then the ground I guess would be kind of like this, and we could do like some plants, and then like some like mountain type thing, or like some trees in the background. I don't know. I feel like I might be trying to do too much here, and that might not be good. Standing out the sunset, Alice silhouette in the background. I don't know. I feel like that's a bit too complex as well. I think I'm kind of going too complex with this. Why not just... Okay, actually, maybe I should just draw like a... Do something like this. Nah. Might save that idea for a sauropod, though. Oh, on a log. Put an animal... I like that idea, actually. Okay. So if we kind of did, like... I think that would even fit with their exhibit as well, because their exhibit has some fallen logs in it. So if we did kind of like this. Kind of do like this. Okay, and that's like the legs, and then we have the main body. And the tail going off there. Arm. Kind of like this, maybe. Let's see. I am liking this idea. Okay. Okay, and then we can kind of bring in a lighter color here. We'll fill this in. And that was a mistake. Okay, just kind of fill that in, and then we'll take an even lighter color. Just kind of fill in the block here. I don't know how this is gonna look. This might again be overdoing it somewhat, but we'll see. Only time will tell if I'm completely overthinking and overdoing something that should be relatively simple. Let's just throw all this in. And that means we kind of need to do the back a bit more. The bigger problem here is that the head, like where do I throw the head of the dinosaur? Let's take this tech color again. Kind of draw the arm. And we need to take this in again and just kind of like fill that there. Hunch it down. I could hunch it down a bit. That's actually not a bad idea. Although I think this may even work. Whoever suggested the fruit being on like around the log that's a really good idea. I like that idea. Yeah, we could try that. That might be really good. Let's beef these legs out a tiny bit though. Okay, I need to get the image of the Dryo back up. Okay, we do need a cream colored underbelly, so I guess we could do that now. And that's on like the underside of the legs as well. Just kind of do like that kind of. And I guess, is there cream color on the arm? Yeah. Okay, so we'll just kind of do that there, and then we'll make it darker cream color, and that'll be the main body cream color. They don't have a beak in the model, but I kind of want to give them a beak. Okay, how about on their neck? So I'll kind of do that, and then let's go with like a ruddy brown color. Let me pull my image of the Dryosaur back up so I can kind of get the head shape a bit more right. I'm gonna quickly just kind of erase the head shape for a second, just as a kind of rework this a bit. Okay. I think the body's looking all right for the most part. Let's get this color back, and then we'll make it a bit darker, and that will be the color It'll be like around here and such. And yeah, I'll read chat in just a second. I'm just like in like, you know, the zone right this second. Okay. It's actually not terrible at all. Looking at something, yep. Yeah, there will be a wildlife park live stream, and just not yet. Background of forest floor, I like that idea. Pterosaur flying in the background, maybe. Doing Arc vids, probably not. I just don't enjoy playing Arc at all. It's, I don't know. Arc just bothers me in a lot of ways, and I can't really get into it that much. Let's see. I think we need to boost the contrast between these two a bit more. All right, now that's a lot better. Just kind of making it look that little bit more different. All right, and now for the head. That's actually nigh on perfect, I think. Like for head shape. And then we can kind of and then we'll make like a lighter variant for the lower half of the beak. And then this like right here. And I guess then we need the cream color, and I need to get the dryo texture back up. Okay. All right. Woo. This is a lot more intense than I was expecting it to be. Okay, we're gonna put like a nose, nostril there. And then we'll do like a they do have very big eyes, which is something I remember. So maybe we just do a rectangle, like not like that. Like that for the eye. And we could just do like the classic fossils kind of eye, like that. And you know what? That's actually not too bad. I think I'm actually going to use that. And then we'll quickly just kind of like do like that. All right. Have a very plains area, lots of life in the background. Maybe drinking from a stream. Consider. Okay. I'll think of that. Arc's very grind heavy. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Oof, man, this is like drawing. This is becoming a bit draining. How long have I been streaming for? Should check. Guess I should probably make it a slightly lighter brown for the inside of the log. Oh, there's patterns on the dryo. Okay, so it's gonna have to have a. Oh, and they have like a like a reddish kind of patch around the eyes. Yeah, or around the cheeks. Kind of like do this kind of color. kind of like that almost. I think once I blend that in, it's gonna look a lot better, because right now it kind of just looks like he's missing a chunk of his face. But you know, I think once I... Okay, so from like here to like along most of the body, there's this long green, darker green stripe that goes along the dinosaur. Okay, and then I do think I'm gonna switch the claws out for a more gray color. We'll kind of do like, oops, no, we'll just do like, that, and then we'll throw in a lighter gray with it just to kind of give them a bit more interesting look. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm gonna take the... Oh, we need to like... I'm just gonna use the darken tool to kind of like add in a bit more interest in the overall creature. And then we'll go in and use the smudge tool to kind of mix things up a bit. And also, you know what is actually a decent idea? Let's take like this color here and just kind of trace around like the arms and stuff. And then we'll take like this and make like this color. No, actually that's okay looking, I think. Okay. And then the wrong tool. Yeah, now that's a bit, whoops. That's a bit more like what I want what I was hoping this would look like. Okay. I actually need to make the tail a bit bigger. It's too thin. And also just kind of like, there we go. That's a bit better. And then in here we need to like just throw random speckled textures around to kind of create a bit more of a wood grain, I guess. Just kind of give it a bit more of an interesting texture. All right, and then just take this and Control All, clean it up a bit around the edges. That way it's a bit more uniform. All right. Oh, I kind of like this more like bluish green idea for the background. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so tired after doing that. Cheek should be an oranger color. Okay. Oh, Ave said something. Okay, what if the log was sitting above a stream? That could be interesting. Am I gonna play Minecraft Dinosaurs with these textures? Yes, I am. What happened to the original Zoo series? The original Zoo series was like 3 years ago, and it ended because of a world corruption. Orange color. What are these for? These are for my Dinosaurs Park. These are gonna be little signs we use. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll kind of see if I end up using them or not. I should go with a bit of a darker color. I don't know. On one hand, they're cool. On the other hand, I also feel like they may not be at a high enough quality for me to want to include them. Which I know people might be like, oh, what do you mean? But at the same time, I'm also kind of like, Maybe it needs to be brighter. Like a proper teal. That's actually a bit better, I think. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna check how long I've been streaming for, because I'm getting kind of exhausted from doing all this. Because, like... Woo! Because, like, it's... I don't know, it is a bit tiring to kind of do this kind of stuff. It's very creative, intense. Oh, wow, we've been streaming for over an hour, and we only got 3 signs done. Whew. What about the one before the current Zero series? World corruption, again. It's a common problem with that. Oh, 70 minutes. 70 minutes and we made 3. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make any more today. So I guess if we do another one of these, it'll be probably trying to get Stego, Allosaurus, Diplodocus, I guess? Get those in, and then probably maybe Ornitholestes. Try and get all of our Jurassic creatures put together. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens from there. Well, yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Because, man, I am tired. It's very, very taxing on you to do this kind of stuff. Oof. I also think I might... See, I think out of all 3, my favorite is by far the Adaptosaurus, because I think the Adaptosaurus, I don't know, it looks more like what I'm going for. So although I like both these 2, I feel like I might redo them at some point to get a bit more of, like... I don't know, something that looks a bit more like in the same style, because I feel like all 3 of these are very different styles, and I kind of should definitely aim for a more uniform thing. So I might try and do something a bit more like this. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, Cerrado. Yeah, but thank you all for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. This has been a lot of fun. I've really, really enjoyed this for the most part. But yeah, maybe we'll come back and do another one of these at some point soon.